Let's do it.
Friday, baby. What you gonna do with all this Friday?
Blackout again, because he just did.
Hey, it's Friday, Stan. Hey, Daryl.
It's Friday.
Daryl is resorted to eating fishing line. He's hungry.
I'm through for now.
Oh my
I
goodness.
thought I was going to get that one tied up before we got going, but I didn't. So
Oh, and I thought you was using it for dental floss.
it's time for Stan's show, baby. Let's go.
I
Look
thought
at him.
Daryl was tying his
He's
own
all-
stitches up, to be honest. That's what I thought he was doing with it. But
Oh my gosh, he's got so much fishing tackle that he just he's
he's
trying
throwing line. He's
to
throwing
make room
hooks.
for some more.
He's
Poor guy.
throwing spooks and demon dragons and
He's got it made.
oh, good Lord. There went some catfish Schumel spoons.
What's he gonna do with all that stuff?
Oh, there it goes. Oh,
That
my
was some
gosh. Oh,
that
my
was some
gosh.
Blue River carp.
You said
Yeah.
Daryl can't fish without Woody.
What the what?
Hey, y'all, guess what?
That's the word on the street. Daryl can't
Well,
fish
you know,
without Woody.
Guess who's going to be fishing with me tomorrow?
Woody.
Woody.
All right,
Gonna
well,
be
you might have a chance.
Might have a chance, baby.
You might have a chance.
Hey. we might
All
have a
right.
chance.
Wait,
He said-
I'm going to be very nice and say that, you know, Woody might have a chance now that Daryl is recovered enough to be out in the boat.
Hey, I was out in a boat yesterday.
You were.
Yes.
Did you catch anything?
I was out in a boat yesterday.
Tomorrow you're catching it. Woody's going to be, 50-pounders all day long.
Hey, Stan.
Yeah.
You need to talk to chat. It's just a Zoom and tell them hello.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I'm pulling a John Parker. I can't really see it.
Oh my God! We need John Parker's 3 pair of glasses. So, are you reading chat or am I reading chat?
Oh, we can both do it, but go ahead and start out. That'd be great.
Oh, let me roll to the top. I didn't know I was reading chat. I see a bunch of folks in here. I see there's old Mr. Zappy himself, Mike Sampson says 2 stands. Wait a minute. What about me and JG? What are we, chopped liver?
Yeah,
Come on.
we're definitely on the chopstick.
I'm telling you what.
There
There's
really
no-
is no 2 stands. It's all a group. It's all a, you know, and the way that it's a group for 2 stands is that I get to take credit for all of it that's done. That's the way that works. So yeah, you're part of 2 stands.
Sort of like you got put in for my award. Oh yeah, we'll see how that works.
Yeah, of course. No,
Yeah,
it doesn't work that way.
What does Stan always say? When I say
He
me,
says-
I mean we.
That's
Yeah, he
right.
says
That's right.
much,
That's
he
right.
knows.
Exactly. Because that's how I
Hey,
am.
hey, am I reading chat or are you going to interrupt me all night?
No, go ahead, sir. I apologize.
Jeez, Louise, I start off reading chat. Hello, Mr. Smoky Mountain. What's up? He says, Stan, Daryl, and JG. See, there we go.
There, hey.
Smoky Mountain. Real and virtual. Oh, Lord, I don't even know what to read what he said. Hello, everyone. Please hit the thumbs up on the way in. Well, at least he didn't say on the way out.
That's right. That's my good friend Troy out there. That's
Troy.
Yes,
Oh,
Troy's
my
got my
God.
back. Troy has got my
Right.
back. Much love for Troy.
Yeah.
He was on a roll Wednesday night. Now he had me cracking up Wednesday night. We told him that if John wasn't in we told him if John, our blind referee John, was not available to rule on the Woats fishing
Oh.
tournament, that he was going to have to. You know what he told us? As long as I don't have to stand up to make a ruling, I'm in.
So we got a referee that can't see and we got a referee that can't stand. We're perfect for the league. That's absolutely
Exactly,
perfect.
baby. That the way out there. tournament league is perfect for that. There's Bob and Doreen, family fishing. Say, hello, Uncle. What's up? What's up? There's Miss Burrito said, man, I'm going to have to go understand YouTube and go live. He's slacking.
There you go.
It was at 8:04 because you didn't come on to 8:06.
I know it. I know it. So we got to go to 9:04. Okay.
Oh, Lord. Troy said he'll be there. He's running a little behind. Or wait, he was wiping his behind. No, he's running a little behind. I'm sorry. But if with Troy, it wouldn't have made me wonder if he didn't say he was wiping his behind. There's River Tackle, River Cat Tackle. Hey, everybody. What's up? There's Miss Burrito Lisa says, JG, Daryl, and Stan. There's Up in the Air Run. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Let's air run.
Yeah, there is Fishing with Kedra. How you doing, Miss Kedra? I hope you're doing wonderful tonight. And there's that old 30-30 fella, River Rat 30-30. I wonder if he hunts rats with a 30-30 on the river. Who knows? And there's that aggravating night box, always trying to tell us what we need to do.
I know this might surprise you, but I was old school. My favorite deer cartridge is 30-30. I'm just saying. Yep. I think there's none better. But I know where we're at right there. You got Nightbot. You got River Cat's Tackle. Burrito, Catfish Lady saying hello to Kedra. We've got Mr. Ernest, 30-30 River Cat's Tackle, Fishing with Kedra. We got everybody talking to everybody. We said I messaged Stan today, but surprise, surprise, he never responded. Because I was on the river today. I was actually out there.
You got proof?
Yeah, I've got a witness.
You better have a picture because if not, we're just going to call you Brian B.
I didn't say I caught anything. I wasn't really fishing. I was just out on the river. But I've got
He's out on the river being happy.
I got a bona fide witness that his character is above reproach. Catfish Cowboy. You know, there's nobody else out there. You know, he would just, I can't believe that he would say something to benefit me without it being true. I've got to give him that. Like, he would definitely be the one.
Yeah, he's in here giving you big thumbs up right now. Oh, he's not in here. Never mind.
Yeah. We got Stampy, Indiana Chris. How's it going? 922 Crappie Barbecues out there. Boom, boom, boom. Up in the air run. He says, man, can't wait for the next panfish tourney. Caught 15 sunfish and a bass, 4 turtles, and 2 crappie. Woo, that's a good night of fishing right there. Of course, that bass would have been -5 points, but we'll see. We'll see.
I close this door. That dog was barking her head off.
Stampy, Indiana Chris. Daryl ain't a chicken man. What the what? Catch fish with us. Oh, Air Run said he's out in the kayak today.
Kayak.
I'm thinking about taking up some kayak fishing. Do they
next subject, because there ain't no way your big old butt's getting on no kayak. You might get on a barge, but not a kayak.
No, I was thinking of one of those sit-in ones where you get actually down in it. What do you think, Daryl? They make them our size, right?
Our size? I lost 54 pounds.
Oh, my God. I'm W now.
You're about yourself now, brother. Yeah. Do they make a one biscuit under 400 kayak? No.
I don't know. We'll have to find out. You know what it probably is? It's a kayak that you just sit your fat butt on top of it and it touches both sides. And it's got those outriggers about 2 or 3 feet out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you that would work.
JG.
That would work.
JG.
Yeah.
Get this in your mind. Okay. Get this in your mind.
Yeah, I'm painting the picture as we listen.
Stan has a kayak, one of them river run whitewater kayaks is what he's talking about. That he's going to get in and it's going to fit tight around his snug around his belly. He's going to be sitting there going, I'm going to go fishing in this. And then he's going to eat a can of beanie weenies. And what's going to happen when he takes this little
well, he may not need any sales.
I guarantee he's going to prison for killing all the fish when that kayak blows up. Look, you gonna have that rubber around your belly super tight. You're gonna have a you're gonna have a beanie weenie fart. It'll kill fish for at least 100 yards either way, and you're going to jail for illegal fishing.
Lord have mercy. Where do you come up with this stuff?
I don't know. I don't know.
Picture. Tell me it ain't gonna happen.
Well, that could be true. That could be true. Unless I do a little, like they do in the engines for the engines in the cold weather, they get those freeze blocks in there, so it pushes that plug out. If it freezes instead of break, maybe that's what I need. And
Dan says Stan's a big old fella. He gonna need a John boat for a kayak.
There you go. It's true. Catfish Cowboy. It's true. It's true.
Oh my God!
That's right. That's right. Yes, there is an online tournament tomorrow. That's part of what we're going to be talking about. Indiana Chris is saying Daryl is my favorite peep. P-E-E-P.
Well, I haven't seen Indiana Chris.
I don't know if that means that you're a favorite person or not, but we'll see. There you go. Burrito is saying it's on Fields to Water. Palmetto Cats and Brian B's channel. It is the Fishathon, which is a benefit tournament.
Hey,
a John boat, perfect kayak for me. Absolutely, absolutely.
Hey, if you're in a kayak, if you're
Cowboy, 922.
Stan.
There we go. And back to Stonefly saying hello. That's right. It's 9 to 3 Eastern time. It is going to be Palmetto Cats, Brian B. Catfishing.
Can you hear me? Are you just listening?
What's that other guy? Chad. Fields to Water.
He don't even hear me, JD. He can't even
I
hear
hear
me.
you.
Uh-oh.
Stan can't hear nothing. Stan, there's somebody talking, but you don't listen.
Do I have no audio? JJ,
Yeah, you have no audio.
Yeah, you're good.
Nope. No.
You have no hearing. He can't hear it. He's got audio. He just can't hear it crack.
Maybe it's Stan can't hear.
Hey, we're already looking better, JG.
That's right.
Hey, you know what? You may be in prison right now for blowing the river up down there and polluting it.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, now Daryl, Stan's gone. You can talk about him.
There you go. You're right, Dan. Hey, I'm telling you, he got stuck in that kayak and it blew him up. Oh, man, that's funny. I just see him getting in the kayak, one of them that fits tight around your belly, and him in there and eating pork and beans and going to jail for polluting the water, killing the fish. Man, I tell you.
Yeah, Stan was out on the James River today. He was out with one of the locals there, and they were catching catching perch. So they absolutely had a good time.
You got to read Troy's.
Yeah.
Troy said, I looked at Daryl right in that sling and I felt sorry for her until I looked in the mirror at myself. You are an idiot.
Oh, Lord have
I love
mercy.
you, Troy. You like me, baby. You can laugh about the bad things. There ain't no changing them anyway. We might as well laugh at it. Love you, my man. Oh, my God. He felt sorry for him until he looked in the mirror. Oh, man.
We've got tomorrow morning, like you said, we've got the Fishathon. It's a charity for veterans. So we'll be out there fishing tomorrow. And there'll be some PayPal links and there'll be a Cash App link out there for Chad. And I'm sure that Brian B. and Palmetto Cats will have those links as well. So, but what'll happen is however much donations that we get for the Fishathon, those all 100% of those donations will go to the veteran charity of the winner's choice. So whoever wins the tournament tomorrow, and it is biggest 5 fish, so it's a 5 fish bag, and we'll be enjoying tomorrow. It's going to be from 9 to 3.
I plan on winning now.
Hang out with us, and Daryl, you'll be fishing tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I'm hunting for that. I'm hunting for the golden Easter egg, baby.
And
Oh, Lord.
JG will tell you, I picked my winner today, and it's JG. JVG was the first winner that I picked. I
He's
said, man, he's
lying.
going to go out there
He's
tomorrow
telling
and
the
just
story.
kill it. No,
He threw me to the buzzards today, Daryl.
no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't
He
do
just
that.
threw me to the buzzards. He's like,
I wouldn't do that. Well,
Hey,
once I
did
knew
I
you were
tell-
fishing, then I picked you, JG.
oh,
Did
yeah.
I tell y'all?
I didn't realize you were fishing the tournament before that.
Oh,
Hey, Stan, did I show you my secret weapon for tomorrow?
No.
Yeah, I got a secret weapon, buddy. The JG thinks he's got this. Whose channel you on tomorrow, JG?
fields to water.
Fields to Water. Guess who else is on Fields to Water?
Uh-oh. Is it you,
Pepper
Daryl?
Stickers Outdoors. And I got a secret weapon I thought I would come up here and show. You know, everybody wants to go out there and show off their fancy high dollar rigs. Well, I got my secret weapon, boys, tomorrow. Look here.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Here, baby. I'm ready. We got double. Hey, this ain't no single eye pocket fisherman, baby. It's a double eye banger, baby. Look here.
Does that thing have an electric motor on it?
Oh, no. This is the original. Oh, hold on. Uh-oh. What's wrong with it? That was working earlier. No.
Oh, you got to adjust the drag. They've got top-notch, world-class drag on those things there, Daryl.
It looks like we got to work on this. There we go.
There you
Look at
go.
that.
There it is.
We got this. It's either
Look at
on
that.
or off this drag is. There ain't no in between.
Well, I've heard that top rod is for fish up to maybe 20 pounds, and then if you catch something bigger than that, that's what that bottom extension is for, right?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
They ain't playing no game. Look at here. Pocket
Jay-
Fisherman. Ronco.
The Ronco, the
outfit. Look at here, baby. And if you break a hook off, hey. You got your compartment with all your
That's right.
accessories in it.
I heard you could put your helicopter, your Roland Martin helicopter lures, and what was the other one?
Yeah, and
Banjo minnows, the flying lure. You can put all them right up in there.
when you catch a big old fish and you just hook that right into your pocket there and hold it on, and while you get down there fixing, JG, you're in trouble, baby.
Uh-oh.
JG, I got you covered.
You killing me.
JG, that's the Ron Popeil pocket fisherman, right? That is, oof. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to face that rod right there.
Right.
Uh.
I guarantee you, everybody that's in the tournament shaking right now.
If he needs to put a lightning bolt on it.
A lightning bolt.
Yeah. It's got a lightning bolt on it, don't it?
Well, I actually got this out because I'm going to ask, do you think that's legal to call a dock runner? I mean, I know it's not a combo, but I was hoping John might come in here. Really, Virtual Detroit, you're the second man. Can I use this in the Dock Demon tournament next weekend?
Well, let's shoot this out there. There's the link. Anybody is willing. Anybody, I know. Air Run is out fishing. Troy's out there. No, I think you'd be catching more fish if you had one of those, Daryl. I think
You ain't got no dang pocket fish.
I've heard that they've had to ban some of those.
Uh-oh. It's a big no.
Oh, what the what?
No, Lisa.
It's shorter. It's only this big.
You ain't no referee. You ain't no referee. You get out of it.
Well, that is true. We did pass over the refereeship to
referee what?
The refereeship.
Oh, ship. Okay, ship. Okay.
Well, it might end up being the other word that you were thinking I was saying, but
yeah. Right, guys. Is this legal for the Dock Demon? What would you say that is? That's about a 8-inch rod. Yeah.
Well,
yeah. 16 inches, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I say. It's 8 inches.
There we go.
Help us.
What the what? Troy,
Troy.
This show went off the rails real quick, Troy. Real quick.
That is Daryl trying to get me in trouble with Lisa, and he ain't gonna pull that off.
Busted.
You stand up and rule on this.
First of all, if I stand up, the ruling would come to tomorrow because I'd probably kill myself. And the second thing is, it says Doc Demon, and I don't see Doc Demon on that, so that's a big negative.
Woo.
This is getting ridiculous. I feel like these rules are set against me.
Oh, JG, you know, I like those sound effects more and more when they're not against me. That's awesome.
Yeah. That was the failure button.
It's ridiculous.
Failure button.
That is ancient. That ain't a doctor. Oh,
That's older than you are, man.
I know it is.
You can't rule on something older than you.
Well, I heard by the end that when they stopped selling those, just before they stopped selling those, they were giving away a free set of flying lures, the Banjo Minnows, the Showtime knife series, and a Showtime rotisserie grill with your pocket fisherman. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard. For just a small shipping and handling fee for all the other products that they add in there for free.
Mm-hmm.
So your bill is $2,222 for that in shipping and handling.
You missed
That's
one.
awesome. I'll take 5. Hey,
Yeah.
Troy, you're off the hook. You're off the hook.
Uh-oh.
Troy's off the hook.
How's he off the hook?
Because he came up here and spoke his piece, and it's not his fault when you do dumb stuff.
What the what? They actually do, Buck. Banjo Minnows are actually pretty good. Hey, there's Lyle out there.
Hey, Lyle.
That for anybody that watched the panfish tournament, we've got Up in the Air Run Outdoors out there fishing live with us tonight from the kayak. Look at that smooth water.
Yeah, it looks like glass. You need a water ski on that.
All right. So Aaron, if you were catching tonight, how many points would you have? If you were fishing tonight last Saturday? I don't know if he's muted or not. He might be still muted.
Who are you talking to?
All right, you there?
Aaron.
He's been catching some fish tonight, I heard.
Are you there? Hey, I had fun tonight, man. I've caught a big bass. I've caught the
-5.
flathead. That was my fault.
Start
I
back at
caught
0.
15 sunfish, 5 turtles. I got one right here now. Look, I got another turtle right here.
Uh-oh.
It's been a fun day.
Yeah, absolutely.
I should have fished my pond. And I caught 2 nice crappie right off the bank a while ago, so they're right on. I mean, it's perfect.
Nice.
There you
I should
go,
have fished this panfish.
Absolutely, but what a fun tournament that was. The panfish off. Big shout out to Lyle and Dockery. They caught almost 100 crappie in that 2-hour period, but I think next time we're going to see, it was just a tough fight across the country. I think next time we're going to see a lot more fish caught, and that means a lot more work for the hosts because we've got to mark every single one of those fish that are caught.
You know how to solve that problem, don't you?
How's that, Troy?
I only count the keepers.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
yeah. Limit fish.
Well, that if that was the way it went, people could keep 3-inch sunfish, and hey, we got a.
See, that's what I was gonna say.
Go ahead, my
I
friend.
got 8-pound test line with a catfish swivel, because they're big for weight, and then I got an 80-pound braid, so I can pull in anything. And here's my Doc Demon.
Hey, Daryl, there's a doctor.
Oh, there it is. We got the Bullock Experience out there. What's up, Kelly? 43 awesome people out there watching. Thank you, everybody, for coming in.
Is it illegal, Doc Demon? Because they tell you can fish with anything under 4 foot. I put up something that's 16 inches, and they rule I'm a cheater.
That's just horrible, Daryl. I can't believe that they, especially against such a person that is so easygoing and will bend the rules and let everybody do it and try to allow all this stuff to have fun.
Y'all run it.
I can't.
It's supposed to be. You got to have a no longer than 4 foot pole, and it has to be a combo unit. That was what I was told.
Daryl, I heard if you know one of the co-founders of the tournament, that maybe they can sneak you in.
He can get backstage passes.
Yeah, I heard I can get you backstage passes. I know the 3 people that started doing this thing. Do you need some passes, Daryl? I can get you some.
I don't need no phone talk anymore. No.
You know what's unbelievable, don't you?
I'm always treated wrong. What, Troy?
Troy, what's unbelievable?
Troy, I can't hear what you're saying.
What the what? I do want to.
What do you say,
Troy?
Troy?
Looking at it like, how am I going to do this now?
I said that's been 10 minutes ago, and he's still pouting.
Oh yeah, we have videos for that. Can you play video, Stan?
Well, I don't get it. It says the rule says it has to be less than 4 foot and a combo unit. You can't take.
I got a picture first. We'll do this for the
take
picture.
That off right now. Take that off.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is better. Picture of Daryl. That was the wrong one. I'm sorry, Daryl. I'm sorry. Let me see. I got a better thing of Daryl right here. This is Daryl.
Yes, I'm a drama queen, but not by choice. Yes, I'm a drama queen, but not by choice. It's genetic.
It's totally ridiculous.
That about covers that.
Down. And see, now we're going to get a woman in on this. We already know you can't let a woman in on nothing.
Should we have done?
Excuse me. It's been like 5 minutes since the last time that I got attention. I would like some more, please.
Let me see. Where did that skunk? I don't even have the skunk up there anymore. How is that still there?
Well, you have it up there, but see, when you're old and feeble and you can't see, this is what happens. Help him out. Help him out, Lisa. Take that down. There you go.
Thank
you. See you later.
Here comes the ball. We're fixing to get
all right, Aaron, you're checking out.
See you later. Y'all have fun.
All right, my friend. Thank you. Oh, he gone.
Are we gonna just call this the takeover show? Looks like everybody's just come in here and took over my show.
It's Stan's show. It ain't yours.
Oh, I was expecting Lisa to actually. I thought this might have been one of the times that Lisa might have sided with Daryl.
Well, you know what? It probably is yours and Lisa, since she can control and I can't control, and I'm a host on the show, and you gave her control and not me. Would we like to talk about that too?
Sure, we could talk about that. We could talk about that. I could give you because Lisa has a better chance of starting stand day on time than I do. Friday night, JG is already here, so I know he'll start the show. So this way I'm covered on 2 shows and not just one.
So that pretty much just means you're a punk.
Oh, you're lucky they won't let that ring. You know what? Yeah. You are lucky.
Kelly, I do. Kelly, I do. Really Kelly says I need a Snickers. I do.
Oh, man. We could both use.
I thought you was tying rigs and you was all relaxed and getting ready to.
He was calm and
I was till y'all cheated again.
I think he had to come up here and defend Daryl for once.
What the what?
I have to defend him because the rules did say it had to be a combo.
Oh my goodness!
Less than 4 foot. It never said what style it was. I had to come up and defend him.
Hey,
Bobby.
Hey, Lisa, your tournament.
Oh, it's become her tournament now. She owns it.
No, is it one of the tournament?
It is mine and Randy and Daryl's.
What's up, Angel?
You can shush down there in the corner because I did mention your name too.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
So, anyways, but I am the one that is in charge of the page because they just let it go.
That's a lie. Jay. We can't get to it in time. That's not true.
What's up, Benoit?
You don't post nothing. I have told you to post
Grumpy
stuff on
Vets
there
out
and you
there.
won't do it. So I just go ahead because you won't do it. I have told you to post stuff on there. So
No. When somebody puts something on there, how many seconds do I have to be able to get over there to okay it? How many seconds would you think I have?
I deny stuff. That's all I do.
0.2 seconds is what we have to get over there to check it because little Miss Slippity Dip has run over there in 0.1 second and already done it.
Daryl, you can't be mad at Lisa because she's efficient and proficient at what she's doing over there. She's flying. She's styling. She's the Facebook. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. She's definitely styling and profiling tonight. Woo! She's a shirt stealing son of a gun.
That's some of that Ric Flair stuff.
Whoa!
Let's be reasonable for a minute, Daryl.
Okay, on this show, okay.
What old head other than you would come up here with that pitiful ancient rod and actually sell it for a Doc Demon?
It's the original Doc Demon. It's the Pocket Fishman. That was the Doc Demon before you ever stealing kids were born, okay? I was alive when they come out with this Doc Demon in 1970. You was a twinkle in your daddy's eye.
Have you ever tried to cast that thing?
Yes, I have. I've had contests with it. I had Russ. Y'all see if y'all go back and watch. I did a tournament with Russ and Woody on a pocket fisherman tournament to see who could win tournament. It was awesome. Russ actually had about a 25-pounder hooked on the thing.
Well, I tell you the best.
We have had tournaments they casted one of those rascals.
The best way you can cast a pocket fisherman is you pull out about 100, 150 feet of line. Then you start wrapping it around the fat part of it like this.
Yeah.
Then you put a big old sinker at the bottom, whatever hook or bait you got above it, and you hold it like that. And then you go and you throw that big rock out there that's attached to the line.
Yeah.
And hold on to the pocket fisherman. And I tell you what, as long as you got some good, it'll go out there.
He's seen the video. It's not speaking of my imagination. Now,
there you go, David. You says I've seen that video.
Miss Lee says she's tied with me that I should be able to use my dang pocket fisherman if I want to.
V is saying, "Oh, wow."
See, I think everybody hates me, but they don't.
How far did you?
You can use it and 2 more, and that's it.
Oh, wow!
I mean, I want to use 4 rods. That's just going to use my pocket fishman.
I want to dig that up.
You're not even the boss of me. They got the guy on my other side's the boss of this one because John's not here to do it. Now, you need to really think through this. Are you really going to let a woman?
Easy, Daryl.
I love that.
What?
I love the fact that I can do that.
Say that again, Daryl.
I'm having a little issue. JG, Troy, Lisa, I can't hear.
Yeah.
What I'm asking you is, are you going to wimp out on this?
My hearing aid. Maybe it's my hearing aid that keeps cutting in and out. I'm not sure, but I can't hear him.
So he can use the rod.
Yes.
And 2 more of those, right?
Yes.
So he can fish with 3 pocket fishermen if he wants to.
3 rods total, no more.
But
Well,
he was using. Troy said I'm not gonna.
Hold on. JG is Daryl. JG is acting as your agent. Daryl, he's got you so you can use Rod. Now let JG let him agent this for you. Hold
Daryl,
on.
just sit back and fold your arms. You're going to use the rod. Okay?
Yeah. There you
I'm
go.
puzzled up now.
No, nobody else will hear this. When I do this, it's a whisper just to you. So, let JG, I'm sure that they like JG a lot better than you. Let him talk for you. I think you got a better shot. Okay? Yeah, just let's see what happens.
Hey.
Okay, JG, I talked to Daryl. We're good. We're going to let you be Daryl's agent for right now.
I'm just hoping that Daryl can use his rod and then, maybe he can do some you can do some pictures, Daryl, while you're holding that thing. And people can you can sign them, and people
there you go.
Can put them up in their bathrooms, to keep the flies out.
205. Troy is the mediator. He is right behind. We decided on the what do we call it? The WOTS Way Out There tournament series. We needed a referee that could see. So we got John Parker, Mr. John Parker, the professional cat fisherman. And then, we needed somebody to stand for things that they believe in. And Troy said, I'll do it. So that's how we got we got two of the best people out there, that the referees to make the final decisions. So, and I love both of them dearly.
Better known as Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
What?
I just have one question. I'm going to go eat my pizza, but I got one question for Daryl. I want to thank Dan for letting me come up tonight, but Daryl, my last question to you is this. I'd like to know how far that clown drove to go to the garage sale to find that rod.
What?
Good one, Troy.
Troy, I bought that back in 1972, and I've been over there since. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa.
Hey.
I believe I just got called. I believe I just called myself.
What the? If anybody's watched Troy, and I hope you do, make sure you check out. Somebody please drop Troy's link out there. Please, because
you're outdoors.
That's right. You're going to have a lot of fun. He does the Tuesdays at 2. I mean, come on. Tuesdays at 2? The only reason I'm not doing a show at Tuesdays at 2 is because Troy's there. You know what I'm saying?
Tuesday and Thursday.
And Thursday. There you go. Man, listen to them play the video games and have fun. Just what a blast.
Yes, Daryl.
You got to go like this. What's that? The world's smallest violin. What's that song it's playing, Daryl? My heart bleeds for you.
Hello, friend. We hope you enjoy the Dr. Dingus Tiny Violin. We are proud of this product and hope you put it to great use by playful plucking your friend's heartstrings. If the tiny violin does not work as intended, please try the following steps. The batteries may pop out of alignment.
Hi.
Daryl, whoever gave that to you must love you.
I always thought the world's smallest violin played "My Heart Bleeds for You," or one bite at a time, or what's that skunk? What's that Pepe Le Pew skunk theme song? For if it was Daryl's, I thought that's what it was going to play, but
no.
I forgot about that. This Sunday.
Burrito Lisa song.
Oh, that would probably annoy Daryl way more. I agree. Want to be outdoors?
So
go ahead.
Are you going to do stand day on Easter Sunday, or are you going to take it off?
I will make a post tonight or tomorrow about that. I totally forgot about it, and I probably am going to be doing. I've got to go find the most Easter. I got to beat my grandkids at catching. and catching the most Easter eggs. So I am not sure. We're probably not going to be live. I didn't even think about that. I know we're doing that on Easter. I just don't know when. But as of right now, plan on no stand day. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot about that.
Hey, let's say we are observing the rising of Jesus Christ, and that's probably a better thing to do.
Yeah, absolutely, Daryl. I apologize. You are correct, 100%. We get so, you know what, Daryl? That's a great example of getting caught up in worldly things. Worldly, I mean here on earth, earthly things. And, we put so much importance in this, and compared to, what the day is for with Jesus' resurrection and things like that, like, man, minuscule what we do compared to him sacrificing his life for all of our sins. So, yeah, that's... we are probably not going to be live, and if that changes, I will post it in observance of Easter, and let's celebrate Jesus' day. I thank you, Daryl.
No problem. So many, I'm not trying to be the Mr. Holy Roller.
Thank
so
you,
many
man.
people forget about Easter is not just bunny rabbits, chocolate, and hunting eggs. Jesus Christ rose on the third day, proved he was the God. He was God's son. And if he didn't rise, we wouldn't rise. And he rose, and we will rise again also.
And that is, people, there's a lot of debate about that and stuff. And they ask, somebody that did all this bad stuff, yet they're still going to go to heaven because, they repented. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yes, we're all, it's like, you're going down the highway and road rage, you get mad at people. And that's something that I've been trying to work on. I'm like, how can I be mad at somebody that God loves? Like, that's not, who am I to do that, to get mad at somebody that God loves? And so, yes, you are correct. And I agree. I concur. Like, that's what the season's about. That's what Sunday is about. That's what Good Friday was supposed to be about. And I observed Lent the whole year. I mean, during the whole Lent, we do the Friday don't eat meat thing. And you know what? I gave up, big sacrifice for me, and it was very tough for me to do, was to give up for Lent, was catching more fish than Daryl. And I gave that up, and I don't think he caught any all of Lent. So
hey, I had a picture on Facebook of me holding up a fish yesterday.
No, but seriously, that's yes.
How much did you have to pay Woody to take a picture with that fish?
Woody was not there. Thank you, Mr. Bobby.
There you go. Jesus is the reason for the season. Yes.
You got a bold lion in here saying hello. I don't think I know that name.
Yes, Bold Lion is he goes within a bunch of groups, JG, and he's now coming back into the catfish community. He's been popping up here on Friday nights lately, and great to see him.
Good deal.
Absolutely. We got Lance McCougai. Don't forget to check out Lance's show every Sunday night.
So Daryl, who's fishing with you tomorrow? Because if it ain't Woody, you're not gonna catch any fish.
Who's drinking with me tomorrow? I don't know.
I said who's fishing with you?
What's on your mind?
No, wait a minute, Lisa. You heard him, right? Correct me. Oh, tomorrow's this and that's Easter, and let's not. And now he's making a joke about drinking on Easter. Wow, Daryl! Wow.
That's pants. Tomorrow's not Easter, brother. It's tomorrow.
Oh my gosh! Today's not Saturday. What's
Who's the one doing the drinking now?
Oh my gosh, Daryl got me. Boom, boom, bam. That is the. Here we go. There's a blooper of the year so far, I think. There's just another moment of, I'm going to do a video of the top 100. I'm just going to keep it the top 100 moments that I opened my mouth and shoved my whole leg right in. Not just my foot. I put my whole leg in my mouth. There's 100 moments at least. Oh my gosh.
Where I can answer this question. Shut up. Stand for a minute while I can answer this Dad Burton question. JG has asked a question. He don't talk a whole lot. Let me answer. JG, tomorrow. Actually, Woody will be fishing me tomorrow. Me,
What's up?
Woody, and Cody. You guys hadn't met. Well, Cody took me out the last one, and I don't remember. No, yeah, me and Cody's the only two that was fishing on the last tournament. So me
What-
and Cody
what channel
and Woody
you
will be
be on?
fishing together. Do
Are
what?
you
I'm
gonna
sorry.
be- what channel are you going to be on?
I will be on the same one as you are, Fields of Water.
Fields to Water.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, guys. I'm sorry to. Oh, sorry. I didn't.
Yeah, you already had enough hot mic moments, sir.
I've had a few.
Hey, I'll catch you guys later. I gotta go check on the pup. I
All right.
check
What's wrong with the puppy? Oh, you can't the
Bobby,
puppy not take care of itself?
She's old.
I'm
She's
sorry.
14 years old.
But before you go, Bobby. Oh, go ahead.
That's a world record age for a puppy, ain't it?
Well, she's a Dane.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's been a big puppy her all her life.
There
Hey,
you go.
Bobby, I got a new line for you. You ready?
Yep.
All right. So when you get ready to leave a show or
uh-huh.
a show that you're on, what you say is, "I have to go. There's a bigger name on the other line."
Ooh, it's usually John, but I'm just saying. But
Yeah. Hey, gotta go. Bigger name on the other line.
well,
I'll catch you guys later.
wait, Bobby, before you go, if anybody wants to get the gear that you're using to not catch any fish, where do they go?
Oh, well, you got to go to River Cats Tackle and use 92210
Okay, there you go.
as a code. You will catch fish. It's just I don't catch fish.
What if you're Daryl?
Bobby,
They-
we got to work on that speech.
Yeah, JG will help you. JG will
I
help
was
you.
just trying
gotta
to
work on that
lead you
speech.
to the point.
Oh, dude, check it out. There's my good friend from Yonkers, New York, 914 Fishing.
Bye, Bobby. Bye, buddy.
See you guys.
See you later, Bobby. Thanks for showing up. We'll talk to you Sunday.
Taking it
Maybe.
easy, my friend.
Maybe.
Hug the dog for us.
I will.
Hey, if somebody could look this up and drop his link, 914 Fishing, awesome dude up in. My wife is from Queens in New York. He's from Yonkers, so got to support the. My wife says I got to support the people from the city, so there you go.
Hey, Stan, I was watching Lisa there. She looks like she sees a ghost.
I know. Maybe somebody else's live and Bobby went to go catch a fish. I don't know. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
She can't even hear that.
She'd be like, "Oh my God, Bobby caught a fish! You're kidding me! No, I can't believe it."
That's funny.
Oh my goodness!
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic of which it stands, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
No problem, 914. Thank you. I will, 914. Yeah, y'all like his channel. Check that out. Yeah, Friday night, we're just about having fun. So tomorrow, let's see. Tomorrow is the Live Fishing Tournament League. It is the Fishathon, awesome tournament. It raises money for veterans. So make sure you check that out. Brian B. Fields to Water. What channel are y'all on? Fields to Water, right?
Yeah, we're both on Fields to Water. Dude, was you not listening?
Yeah, I was listening. I don't know, man. I forget what I heard 4 minutes ago. And 4 is only 2 times 2. I still remember that. So listen to me. I'm trying to get them to go, Daryl, nobody watches you if you say that you're going to be there. So I was trying to I'm just whispering to you so chat can't hear it. If you say that you're going to be on Fields to Water, nobody's going to come over to watch it. So I was trying to pretend like you weren't on there. You got it?
What's up, Josh? How you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing great tonight. Oh, Michael says, Daryl, you're lucky she ain't listening. Probably so, but I thought it was funny anyway.
Daryl, Randy told me to tell you he got a couple big skipjack tonight.
Good.
Uh-oh.
So he's going to bring them to me?
They said, you going to bring him too?
No, he said he was going to.
Lord, no.
Daryl, when I was talking to Randy, he said anything over 2 that he caught, he was going to bring to you. Anything over 2.
Randy, am I supposed to be scared? I'm not sure.
Hey, we're not fishing this weekend. Ask him if he needs.
Oh,
Wow,
no,
Randy.
I appreciate it. I got plenty though.
Okay.
Randy said he's not.
I caught a bunch Saturday or yesterday. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you.
Randy said he's not fishing this weekend and he's still going to beat you. Holy smokes. I can't believe I just heard him say that. Did you hear that? I heard that, Lisa. I heard him say that. That was, woo!
He went to catch some bait and apparently fell. And he
no.
hit his head. He scraped his arm, both his arms.
Oh, my gosh.
He's got a big bruise on his hip, scraped up both of his legs.
That sounds like a pretty bad fall. You better go check that out. Make sure he's all right.
Dude.
Sorry to hear that, Randy.
Yeah, I know I'm almost as old as Randy is. Not quite.
Yeah,
we're almost as old as he is. And
we're getting up there where we don't heal up too good.
Yeah. Oh, that's horrible. No, I know we're joking and saying stuff, but seriously, that's, I know the younger people, because I never could. Like, I could jump off a roof when I was, 20 years ago and be like, and you get up. But now it's like I step off the curb the wrong way, and I'm laying in the road like, well, it's like, get up! What is the matter with you? Get up!
Well, he said he fell hard enough that it made him sick to his stomach. But
gosh,
there was another kid down there. He was going to call me to come and get him.
Yeah, absolutely.
There was no way to get both vehicles back.
Yeah, there it is. Mike Grumpy Vet's got it right. He's like, what the hell, Lisa? Come on, Randy. I hurt my back yesterday, and Randy goes out and tries to outdo me. Come on. Oh, absolutely.
Well, you get down there on that riprap and stuff. It gets slick, the water's up, and you get down there trying to walk on those rocks or something gives away. I mean, it don't take a whole lot to the rear end out there skipjack fishing.
You're right. Look what happened to Daryl's arm. He only tried to catch a 12-ouncer, and it tore his arm up. Look at that.
Yeah.
That was me smart mouthing my wife. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's noticed I haven't been live for a little while, right? I'm just saying.
When Lisa, when you had your mic muted and you were looking at Randy while he was talking to you, I was telling Stan, I said, look at her. She looks like she's seeing a ghost. You had that deer in the headlight look while you were staring at him.
Because you were like
scratches on him.
Oh my goodness!
Trying to take it all in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Yes. He's okay, Michael.
Randy's
really bad.
Randy's a lot to take in just normally, and then so you get that other, and it's just whoo. And there is a link again if anybody wants to come up. But Rigging for Fatties, he wants to ask for prayers. Now, I know he's out in Nebraska. I know he's out that. Wow, I didn't know that they had more storms coming in.
Yeah.
Prayers for prayers.
Ron Hall, y'all, was live yesterday. And so I know they were having some bad storms. He's not live unless there's some
going
on.
Wow.
But Amanda's that YouTube channel do a good job with those storms and tracking and watch and it's just so much better than your local news. If you're not subscribed to Ryan Hall, y'all, you can go over there and subscribe to that YouTube channel. You got severe weather coming in or whatever, they go on live and cover that very, very well. It's a great channel.
If anybody can put that link out there, I know JD, we've talked about that a few times, and where you were saying he was putting warnings out there where people in the area didn't even know about it yet, and like the Weather Service wasn't even putting it out there, and he's up there.
Well, one of the things that happens is, your local radar and Doppler systems and all that, when you have storms and stuff coming in on top of the equipment that you need, then a lot of times, people don't have access to it because the storms are interfering with
absolutely.
but they are able to tap into those. They use traffic cameras, and they can get their weather information and all that stuff. And it's just a good channel. You guys check it out, and especially for our Midwestern friends, they really get hammered.
Yeah. I mean, most of us are, even on the East Coast, we're kind of, most of us are inshore enough that, we'll get some bad stuff, and you may have some issues with your roof. But I know, JG, you've had some, and Tennessee has had some areas, Daryl, and everybody, that area has been affected by that.
But I mean, we had the hurricane was a big problem here, with when hurricane was it Helene came through up out.
Yeah.
So that was a big, and it's still a problem.
Wow.
There's so many people up there that don't have bridges and to get to their homes.
Yeah.
Without power, it's unreal.
When it affects, I've been across, when I was in the Air Force, I was in other countries and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And, it makes you appreciate America, really. But even in the, when it gets down to like the poorest section of America, they don't have the same infrastructure, because obviously they started with the bigger cities and the where they're making money on and stuff. And you get to the other rural things out there in the mountains and stuff. And all right, so we're going to spend $3 million on a bridge for 22 people. And they kind of, we'll do that at 100,000 instead of 2 million, and it just same thing with dams and things like that. A lot of it has how many people, how many taxpayers is it going to affect, and how much money do we have to do it? And there's River Rat, NC Strong, hashtag NC Strong. There you go. And I think America's strong out there. Hashtag America Strong, because we really need to keep going. I think we've got a good thing going, and we're looking out for each other. And, that's just awesome. Hey, there's our good friend, Bill Reddick Outdoors. Bill was recently out there with Small Water Charters, and that was an awesome show. JG, I know you feel the same way that I do. Daryl, Randy, Lisa, y'all could probably do this too. If you ever watch Bill Reddick, you just want to sit. I'd like to sit on a couple of. I say on the porch drinking lemonade, but I love to fish just like he does. So I'd like to have a couple of. Those new rocking chairs that they got. They're like the folding rocking chairs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course, they only go up to a weight limit of 295 pounds. So that means it's going to be years and years before I can ever sit in one of those. But I'd like to sit on one of those, couple of rods out, just sitting there talking to Bill. Like I don't even have to. He's one of the few people I wouldn't even have to talk.
Yeah.
But yeah,
what? Nobody believes that? Lisa, you gotta believe that, right? You believe, I can like be quiet and not talk.
No.
Oh my!
Believe mad about me before I believe that about
Stan, that comment is like saying I would be nice to Bobby.
Okay, well, but believe it or not, okay, there would be conversation back and forth. We'd have our, Bill would have his 30 seconds. I'd have my 10 seconds, and then, yes, sir.
He would have 30 seconds. You'd have 15 minutes, and right at 20 seconds, you'd interrupt him. So.
Oh my! I'm not interrupted. I'm the kind of person, I just sit back. I'm quiet. I just take things in. I listen. I'm not the one that thinks I got to talk all the time. I'm not the one that loves to hear my own voice. I'm not the kind of person that just goes on and on and on and on and on, saying the same things. I'm just quiet. I sit back here.
The sweetest person in the world to Bobby.
Come on, chat. Chat will back me up on this one. Nobody knows that nobody would believe that I'm the one that would go on and on. Nobody out there believes it.
Somebody please mute him. I'm tired of hearing the lies now.
And another thing that I always love about Bill Reddick, he always thanks Jesus out there. So make sure you check out some Bill Reddick Outdoors. Not that he needs our help. He's over, I don't know if you saw that, JG. He put a video out recently where he's got the YouTube silver plaque there, the little, yeah. So big shout out to him. Awesome, awesome.
You know, they don't just send those to you.
No, you got to achieve it. Yeah.
Well, and you got to pay for it too.
Oh, what the what? No, I thought if you did that.
So
Oh my gosh.
When you hit 100,000 subscribers,
Yeah.
you're going to have to pay the $38.95.
Well, if I ever get to that, I'll pay the 39. I'll pay. Shoot, I'm going to send them 44.44 because it took me 2 times as long to get there, and I worked hard for it. So I'll send them 44.44.
Hey, Lonnie.
Hey, Benoit Fishing's in the house.
That's up, Benoit. I love them. They're awesome. East Tennessee Whiskers. Man, just everybody's awesome out there. Roddy Royal says this isn't Ripley's. 914, 44. That's it. Dude, you put out the video about Bear Mountain. Just that, we're only going to, 914 and I, like that was, I used to work in Mount Arlington, New Jersey, and, down by New City, New York, and we'd have to go. My son would have football games back up in Sullivan County, so I'd be through I'm doing like 80 around Bear Mountain, and it's like cliffs up the thing. But I'm like, I gotta be there by 4. You know me, like I gotta be there by 4 p.m. and I'm flying through. It's got horseshoe turns, and there I am with my old my Ford Windstar minivan. I'm doing what's that movie where they did the Tokyo Drift? And I told my son about that, and a week later, you know what he did with my other car that I usually drove to work? He Tokyo Drift around a curve right out into the trees. He's like, "But Dad, I was only doing what you told me."
Good Lord.
Bad, not good. Oh man!
You wonder if you had a point with that story. It went on for 15 minutes.
Wow! Everybody laughed about that one. I was talking quick.
Was there a point here, or is he just rattling like always?
No, I was just talking to 914 that I could relate to Bear Mountain up by where he was at.
Oh.
So I forgot that the other 40 people that are here had no clue what I was talking about. I apologize. But 914 got it. 914 got it. See there? He said, "Yep."
Hey,
there.
Sorry. Can you read what's scrolling across the bottom of the screen?
We are live. Thank y'all for watching.
Hey, Stan.
Yes.
I'm supposed to ask you if you got something in the mail.
Somebody's echoing.
I just got a text and said, "Ask Stan if he got something in the mail."
Well, if it's the one thing that I got in the mail this week, yes, I did. Oh, I told him I was going to do that. It might be the person that I'm thinking it is. It might be have the initials of RCT.
Yes.
Yes, my package finally came in. I have I had a package show up. We had ordered some new rods from River Cats Tackle, Mr. John Cyclone. And I had talked to him earlier, and I was so excited about going on the river with Catfish Cowboy, and he had caught 2 white perch before we went out there. He's up to 44 now, so I never even got the rod. I never even got it anchored up, but yes, I did get what beautiful rods. There's going to be some videos coming soon with that. I can't wait to show y'all how that spiral acid wrap or spiral wrap, it depends on what you want to call it. But yeah, it's really big in salt water for those big hard fighting fish, and we're trying to bring it to freshwater. So there you go.
There you go. Congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely. And God bless JG. You know how in the South, you go like oh, they're so sweet, get them a lemonade or sweet tea, or bless their heart. There's always something like that. Yeah. Well, all I've got to say is Oh, the United States Postal Service, bless their heart.
That's a fact.
God bless them. Have a sweet tea, darlings. It only took you a month and a week to get my order to me, but thank you, United
Stan,
Pay. Yes,
you're
yes.
the one to talk. I'm still waiting on my package.
Well, that's not the United States
And
Postal Service.
Somebody has been waiting 2 years for a shirt
That doesn't have it yet?
that doesn't have it yet.
Are you
And
kidding me?
I think that's Rowdy.
No way.
I think Rowdy's the one that said he's been waiting 2 years for a shirt.
Oh, well, if that was Rowdy, tell him to get in touch with you. Give me I'll get him his shirt before. I'll get him his shirt as soon as I put yours out there. I'm just saying, and by I mean somebody else. My wife, probably. Hey, I'm honest at least. I know I suck. Catfish with us says, I got a package from RCT yesterday. Can't wait to use them tomorrow. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
He's
I
Oh, Randy, dude.
Randy got him some food. He's gonna nurture him back to health.
That's right.
Randy, did you fall for me?
I did, Daryl. I fell for you.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
buddy.
When you didn't want my present from me.
I know it. I
Oh, my
apologize. I'm
The
sorry.
man was going to give you 2 skipjack, and you just dogged him.
You know what?
Yeah.
I didn't know we went through all of Hell Nation to get them, or I would have said, please, Jess, do you want me to leave now and come a 3-hour drive to get them?
And look, he was willing to try to. He could have said, "All right, I'll meet you. We'll keep in contact. I'm going to try to get out to my truck right now to get down there." And he would have limped his way out there.
I was going to meet you in Chattanooga.
Sorry, Randy.
Look, Randy would have been all right. 3.
If you're gonna meet me in Chattanooga, just meet me and come on get in the boat with us. We'll go fishing.
4 hours later, here's Randy.
If you come to Chattanooga, get in the boat with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think when he wakes up in the morning, he's going to be a little sore.
I don't think tomorrow is going to be a very good day.
Probably not.
Let me tell you something, brother. If you're in the boat with me, we'll have a good day, whether we catch anything or not. I promise.
Well, that's true, but I'm gonna be honest. I thought about calling Lisa to come get me tonight because I didn't know whether I could even drive home.
I understand that. But
Lonnie, he fell while he was out catching bait.
Oh my goodness. What's up, Gregory? How's it going? Grumpy Vet said, "At least you got the rod, Stan. It came in 3 pieces, and it was only supposed to be a 2-piece rod." Just
Oh
saying.
my gosh, that's awful.
Yeah, I don't think. Go ahead, my friend.
I have got some things I have got to do, so I've got to get my boat hooked up, and I got
that's right.
stuff going on. So I don't mean to be rude, but I'm going to say got a bigger name on the other line, and that's my Bobby line. But you guys hang out, and I'll jump down and chat. And I appreciate you. I love y'all, and love everybody out there.
Hey,
And I'll be on Fields to Water channel tomorrow fishing. If anybody wants to come by and say hello, I'll be in there.
and if y'all want to see a
Good
real
luck, JG.
celebrity, I'll be in there also.
Yeah,
what?
but
What?
Daryl, we weren't going to tell them that because somebody's going to watch if they know you're.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to get Randy to come down where they'll watch him when not, because that
Mhm.
way I won't be in the picture. He'll be in it.
That's right. Yeah. Well, listen, I gotta jump down, but I appreciate you, Stan. Give me a call, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Let's
Talk to
go.
you soon, JG.
Rock on.
I was going to whisper something to JG, and I forgot what I was going to say. I think I was going to say, "Oh, JG, I'm picking you to win. Don't tell anybody else."
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
No, that's true. You were my first pick, JG. Once I found, he's gone.
Thanks for making me feel good about myself.
Oh no, you were my first pick right now, Daryl.
You just didn't know what I was fishing in, did you?
Yeah, no. I didn't know you were fishing in, and I didn't know Woody was going to be with you. You know, and you're a lot like me. You make the people that you're out with fishing, you make them just that much better.
Yeah.
Even though you don't want any credit for it, even though you don't, you just, you know, you automatically make the people out fishing with you that much better. And you do it in a way that you don't ask for any credit. You don't want any, you know, and I'm sure there's, you know, there's some arguments out in chat and stuff like that. But I know that you don't want any of that, you know, that drama. What's that?
Is this Smell-O-Vision?
No, you don't want.
Yes, I'm a drama queen, but not by choice. It's genetic.
See, I
Who
knew
played-
it was BS.
Oh my gosh, who played that? I don't know how that happened. Uh-oh.
It wasn't me.
Hold on. Boom, boom, bam. John, I'm sorry. I don't know how long you were down there. I can't see tonight.
Find him in here. There goes the show.
Look, Daryl, look, I come in here to help you out, brother.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I did. I come in here to help you out because you
Yeah,
see how he's saying that he was picking you to win that tournament?
Yeah.
That ain't what his big butt was telling me a while ago.
Where's it?
I mean,
Lisa, can you?
I
don't
figured
know.
I could come in here and rat him out, you know? And get
Oh,
over
where's it at? Where's it at? I'm gonna. I can't find it. Lisa, can you mute him? I can't find it. Oh,
Lisa
gosh,
don't know
dang
where
it.
that mute button is.
Yeah.
I used it on Daryl earlier.
Yeah, she's muted me on my own show, John. So.
I muted Daryl.
John, I appreciate that. You know, I've had 3 surgeries in
Well-
3 weeks, and then they just pick on me like I'm just a nobody. I'm just tired.
Well, I apologize for that, Daryl.
No, you don't.
I just figured I had to come in here and get it straight for you.
Well,
I
look at John.
appreciate you, John. You the man. Hey,
All right,
tell
John.
everybody John, tell everybody where you're gonna be May 16th, 17th, and 18th.
I'm gonna be at the gathering. Wow.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Hey, you guys tune in next Wednesday night. We're gonna be talking about together, and we're gonna have some sponsors on. John, we're gonna get John on one of the next shows. But we're gonna have Mr. Steve with Munster Rod Holders talking about his stuff. He's our main sponsor of the gathering.
Ooh, monsterrodholders.com. There you go.
We're gonna have 3 of our newest sponsors on. And actually, I was going to get with John to come on the next night after that because I can only do about 4 times. So these are our 3 newest sponsors so far that I've got lined up. Austin would take down Rod Holders. We got Staying Alive Stringers. These are fish stringers that keep your fish alive. And
they are. You can see them. I'm sorry, Daryl. You can see them. First place I saw them, and a lot of people don't know about them unless you've gone to CatCon. They've got a great product. I've seen it there, and it is, if you're going to keep some fish and you're not sure if you want to keep it or not, and you want to see if you got some more, it hooks to the tail. It keeps them secure. It keeps them alive. Stay alive. A great product. Sorry, Daryl. I saw it at CatCon, and when you spoke about it, I know a lot of people didn't see it out there.
Well, they'll be, and I've asked all these people to come on and talk about their product. Mike with Catfish Pro, which is somebody new on the scene, awesome guy, and he'll be talking about Cat Pro products. And they gave us 2 different hats. Look at that, even for the ladies out there. But anyway, while you're in here, John, will you come in on the next show to talk about your stuff?
Wednesday night.
Okay, it'll be not this Wednesday night, but the following. All right, I'm going to put you down. What I'm trying to do is get 4 sponsors per week up to the gathering. So, guys, we're going to have these 4 people on next Wednesday night. So I think we'll have a great show with these people talking. You know, you always like to find out why somebody done something other than money, you know, why they done something or what product they did. So get in on that. I know you are great. It is.
Oh my goodness.
And taking up for me and everything like that. And
Well, I mean, hey, why not?
John 922 said that basement is cold as hell. I didn't leave him down there as long as you, 922. I brought him up as soon as I saw him.
Man, I believe what he come up here to say was just toothpaste. Is basically what he said.
Pretty much.
What the what? What the what?
That's about the way it went.
What? Lisa, do you believe this? Can you believe they are saying this? Oh my gosh! You know, I picked I went fishing with a Catfish Cowboy today, and I was on the phone with him and Nikki, and I picked them to win, and I said Nikki was going to catch her biggest fish. And while we were out there, then JG called, and he said, "Oh, don't forget, I'm fishing tomorrow and I said, "Oh, JG,
hold on. Let me change my statement, John. He's not two-faced. He's a sucker."
So I said, JG, I'm picking you to catch the biggest fish and win. And then I was on the show and I heard, "Oh, Daryl, you're fishing." Well, I'm picking you to win and catch the biggest fish tomorrow.
Lisa, if you was on the show tomorrow, he'd pick you.
Yeah.
Are you fishing tomorrow, Lisa? Are you?
No.
No. Okay, then no. Daryl's catching. Who's still alive? John, you're fishing tomorrow?
No, you said JG.
No. Well, no, I was asking if you were.
Oh no, I ain't going tomorrow.
No. Okay, so Daryl is going to catch the biggest fish and win tomorrow.
He's a liar.
No, come on. No. I'm not.
You got to fish the Doc Demon tournament. Hello?
I don't know. I don't think he heard you. John, he was asking, are you going to fish because when is that? That is that is next weekend, right?
Next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend. It's our Doc Demon tournament. If you ain't in it, you ain't nobody.
The Doc Demon tournament.
And now you can't use one of your own rods. You got to use a Doc rod.
That is if I can get on the water, if they don't stop me.
There you go.
You can fish on the bank. I don't care where you fish.
And Lisa, when
Shut up. Let him answer.
I'm trying to get. We need some confirmation. Men were just going to go this. Men were just going to say this and that. But the dates are with the women. Lisa, when is the last day that anybody that out there like John that's got to check and see if he can get on the water and things like that? When is the last day that they can enter next weekend's Doc Demon tournament?
We lost all control in here.
By Wednesday, the 23rd.
Wednesday, the 23rd. It's better to do it on Wednesday, the 22nd.
By the end of Daryl's show.
What? Daryl's got a show? What the what? Who did that? Who gave Daryl a show? Next Saturday.
What's the date on that? 26?
Yes, sir. 26.
26, right? Yep. And this Saturday, this Saturday. Wow, tomorrow. I can't. Holy crap, it's Friday night. I got to get my show set up. Oh, wait a minute. We're already on my show. Wow.
Hey, is there going to be stand day Sunday morning?
I got to double check. I'm going to find out after I get off. I didn't put two and two together and
no.
I don't know if I'll be able to get on the water because it's going to be 5 foot above flood stage and they're going to be watching the ramps.
Wow, that's it's so much different down there than out here. Like it could be Richmond could be underwater, and if you want to go out on the river, they're like, go for it. There you go. There's the they don't give a. But I know that with the levees and stuff down there, like you got the Army Corps of Engineers and stuff.
I'd have to do it off this side because I can't go to the other side in a better spot because you ain't going to get to it because everything's going to be under.
There we go. This is like a couple of ladies bickering. What the what?
Put me down.
Maybe.
I'll come up with something.
Well, that puts us at 14. Good. I was all upset with us having 13 people.
I unfortunately have Michael Grumpy Vet. I don't know if he's in it right now or not.
No, he's not because of his back.
All right.
He's already messaged me.
We are still at 14. And by the way, thank you, Randy and Lisa. That was much appreciated. It's a huge help with everything going on right now. So thank you.
Hey, Daryl.
Yes, sir.
After them fooling around with your prostate, sneezing like that's a tricky thing.
hey, now you'll blow something out real quick.
Hey, the only reason I know that is because I've been there.
Hey, well, you want to? All right, we're gonna get personal here. I still got a stint in from the when they did operation when I had the kidney stone. So I wish I would blow that sucker out because it's
Oh my goodness!
Hey,
Oh my gosh, we got to get out of here. This is going.
you got just one, Daryl.
Oh, this is going south real quick.
You got one stent, right?
Yeah.
That's coming through the tube from the kidney to the bladder, right?
Yeah, that was on the left side.
Yeah, I had two of them.
One on each side.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it sucks getting old, don't it, John?
Hey, you got a pain pill to take with you?
Yeah, I got plenty of them.
You're gonna need one.
That's what I heard. But they take it out. I'm going to get it out Monday. I'm going to start getting doped up Sunday night.
Woo.
Yeah.
Wait, this. So you got tonight. You're doing the show. You did the show Wednesday night. I heard you were live on.
Not that you were coming in and saying anything, but yeah.
I know I wasn't saying anything, but I heard that. Randy and Lisa and Steve were looking for a new co-host, and they were allowing you to come back. So I heard that you were back on.
Did we really got to talk about that?
Well, I heard you were back on their show. I'm just saying. So now then tonight you come up on your show on Friday night. And by your show, I mean our show. And now you're fishing the tournament tomorrow. And Sunday night you're getting prepared for a
on Monday.
Woo!
And I'll let you decide where you think it's coming out of, but it ain't nothing gonna be pleasant about it.
Dude, I say if you win the tournament with that Ron Papil, they've got to use that as the stint.
Hey, Daryl, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You was under when they put that stent in, huh?
Yeah, I was under.
Oh boy.
You know, when we'll go a little deeper with this, I guess. When I got the catheter out this Monday, she said, "Pray."
I can't do it.
Listen, she says, "Pray that the stent comes out with the catheter," and she went, "Uh-oh, it didn't."
Uh-huh.
So I knew it's gonna be bad.
Daryl, let me tell you, I went through 2.5 years of that bull.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you in for a good one. Hey, look, all you gotta do, all you doing is going in and get the stent.
Yeah, get it pulled out.
Okay.
Oh my.
If you don't take any pain medication the night before, 1 hour before you go in,
take two.
Take two.
Oh my God.
Either that or cut your big.
Now wait,
Daryl?
that ain't the bad part.
Oh, go ahead.
It's after you get home.
I was gonna say take two. I was gonna say take two, or either that or cut your big toe off, because you'll be in so much pain from the toe you won't worry about the rest.
You remember that old song, "Burn, Baby, Burn"?
Oh, I know. That's already
gone.
burned.
Oh no, you ain't felt that yet.
Is it worse than the kidney stone coming out?
It's about just as bad as no.
Yeah, because I've passed kidney stones without having to go to the hospital for that. Sucks.
All right, Lisa, I'd like to thank you for coming up on Tales of the Old Men tonight.
Hey, right there to you.
I'm there. I've got, why do you think I kept muting and going off screen? Because it was making me.
Hey, Daryl, the new
God, you're not making me feel better about this.
I can't even imagine the thing coming out the. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine it. Good news.
They normally use to do that is way smaller than what it used to be.
Oh, there you go.
I know.
It's still this big, but it's way smaller than.
I just had one of them visits the first of the year, so I know. You in good shape now, but it's still gonna hurt like hell and burn.
The root is on fire.
Can we close this show out because now I'm going to go crying.
You're right, Bobby. You're right.
John, these rods are beautiful. Thank you. We got to. Anything you'd like to add before we get out of here?
Now eat too.
Lisa, how about you? What would you like to add before we get out of here? Lisa's like, I should have left a half hour ago because this is bad.
I'm just glad my feller made it back.
Absolutely. We are too, because we love Randy. As much as if Daryl has that much bad stuff to say about Randy, we all know that he's a great person. So, Daryl, anything you'd like to add before we get out of here?
There's a lot I want to add now, but I can't say it on there.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You're thinking of all.
John, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. But does this when it comes out? Do you feel like you need to milk the rest of it out of there and work with it quick?
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
I know what it's gonna do.
It's gonna be rough, Daryl.
I know. It's like a Kuckenberg.
Hey,
I can't.
What I went through. I'm laying there getting it done, and they pull that first one out, and the wife goes,
"Come on!"
The wife goes, "Damn, I didn't know it was that long." I was like, "You had to say it."
Yeah, and they're saying, "Well, you might be." Daryl, they're saying you'd be better if it came out with the catheter. For those that don't know, the catheter coming out like that's I've heard that comes out of a really bad
this was
spot.
A fun show. I hope everybody had a great time. I gotta go before I can't go because I gotta go.
We're gonna get the heck out of here. I love y'all. See you. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Live Fishing Tournament League is tomorrow. Stand Day on Sunday. Oh no, Stand Day probably not Sunday. It's Easter. I've got all the grandkids over, and if I am gonna do it, I'll let everybody know. But if not, we'll see you next Friday. You got Wednesday Weekly on Wednesday.
Wednesday night at 9 o'clock. Not just another fishing show on Trophy Seekers Outdoors.
There you go. Awesome people on there. I can neither confirm or deny if you will see some awesome hosts like Lisa, Randy, and Steve Hooker Thomas on there. Daryl may or may not. It depends on if they wanted their new co-host to come up on the show, who I heard might be Daryl. But with that being said, deuces, much love. We'll see you. Hopefully, we'll see everybody tomorrow. We're out of here.
From what John